silly right now. I'm feeling very silly.
I'm feeling silly. Hey, welcome to the 3LAB podcast. Don't forget to follow us where we got Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Kick. We added
2023,
Kick now, right?
we on Facebook.
2023, we're everywhere. We're worldwide.
Yeah.
We're everywhere. All that gang shit. Boys, what's the question I want to ask you?
Tell me better. You tell me
your
better.
karaoke song. What is your karaoke song?
Your go-to karaoke song?
What is your go-to karaoke?
I've actually never done karaoke, so I don't have
fun. It's fun.
It depends on the vibes, bro. It
does depend on the vibes. My first song, like, I remember I had a work event, got drunk as hell with my coworkers, went to I think it was like called Pink Flamingo or something like that. But we went to the karaoke bar. My first song I tossed on was 1,000 Miles Away. You remember from White Chicks?
That's all. I ain't gonna cap around the whites. I'm getting that. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? 1,000 miles away, girl. Tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do.
Bro, I usually it's funny. It's funny.
I'm getting that Kings of Leon. I'm getting that Kings of Leon.
You want to sing it for us?
Nah, because I don't remember how it go. I gotta hear it to sing it.
No, bro, what you call it? I was looking at a video earlier before we hopped on. It was like when you going to a work event, you like, yeah, you're gonna be in and out and you about to dip or whatnot. But then like yo ass stay because they got open bar, all that shit. You get lit, you over there teeing up with the coworkers and whatnot. You find yourself at home like 10 hours later and shit.
Nah, I fuck with the holiday parties. I love that shit, right? That's the move.
But shoot, boys, how y'all been? How y'all week been?
Shit, I finished finals at the beginning of the week, so.
Hey, do we have like a round of applause?
And I got my braces off.
Oh, yeah. We got Chip Skylark in the building. Look at you. Go crazy.
This nigga got mad accomplishments this week.
Hey, yes, it has been a good week.
My week has been... Honestly, I've been, I had some trials and tribulations this week. My damn trainer was tweaking. This nigga...
I have to go find it real quick.
Right. This nigga talking about his unlimited sessions this week, and that was his way of bullying niggas into the gym. I'm like, yo.
Unlimited sessions?
Yeah, meaning you can slide to the gym at any time. You feel me? Anytime.
For the regular?
For the free this week.
Damn.
You feel me? So, but he getting that. He getting that. Oh, see, the session's free, and that niggas don't want to slide. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, I'm tired, bro. I was in this bitch yesterday, the day before that. Like, come on, relax.
So, are you going to the gym are you like trying to like bulk up, like cut, like, or you just, hey, I'm going out, I'm eating every night, I'm drinking every night. I need to just work this shit out type shit.
Yeah, for sure. I then told my trainer, listen, I ain't got really no body goals for real. I just don't want to get fat, brother. So my diet don't always be the best. I be drinking sometimes. So hey,
sometimes I be drinking sometimes.
so get me right. You feel me?
I think y'all motherfuckers so damn funny because y'all coming back from the trip time, but I ain't never drinking hard alcohol. This, that, and the other. How much hard alcohol liquor have y'all drunk since then?
Since the cruise?
I have relapsed. I'm not perfect. You know?
It's just about trying to do better. It's about trying to do better.
You know,
motherfuckers sound like a New Year resolution. That shit ain't never gonna happen, boy. I'm gonna stop drinking.
I think I'm gonna do probably like a month of no liquor at all.
That's not bad. That's not too bad though.
See, honestly, bro, it's really easy for me to not drink. The problem is my friends be drinking. And so it's hard.
Abusively, David. Where's your cup?
Where's your cup? And they quick to say your coochie out. They quick to say your coochie out if you ain't got a cup. You see what I'm saying? So that's what gets tough.
See, usually it's either your friends or it's work that's fucking you up, bro. Like, I ain't gonna drink, but then my friends drinking, so now I gotta drink because of peer pressure. Or, I'm trying to network with motherfuckers, and we at a little bar or whatnot. I can't be out here sipping cranberry juice all night or water. Or
but you could.
Nobody would ever know.
Nobody would know, especially the cranberry juice. Nobody knows.
I don't know, big dog.
You can have some vodka in there. They don't know that. You can lie. Say there's some vodka.
It's cranberry vodka.
Fuck you, period. No.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
The fuck?
So, boys, here we go. Did Tory do it?
Yes, that nigga guilty as fuck. Fuck that nigga.
He said, fuck that nigga.
Send that nigga to jail.
Fuck him. Everybody look like him. Fuck him. His daddy too. Bald head daddy. Fuck him.
It's just too many points of poor decision making for me to feel bad.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Because when you really assess the situation, what happened? You took your shorty and her friend who you been cracking to a party with Kylie Jenner, who was at the Jenner school, who he was probably trying to crack too. Realistically, you got to be realistic about these things. Then y'all get into it, and now you up Blick. Like what? In what scenario do you think that's good? Like
what causes you just to up the Blicky, dog?
That's what I'm saying.
I saw
on the whole shorty.
I saw a conspiracy that said his ass was off Xanax, and I was like, when I evaluate that night, that do sound like some real Xanax shit. You in the pool in your drawers at the Jenner crib, you drinking on top of that, you got two women that you're in an intimate relationship with you, and you have an unregistered gun, and somehow you end up shooting that bitch over an argument.
Yeah,
take your ass to jail.
It's a string of bad decisions. Yeah, go to jail.
That just sounds dumb.
Go right to jail.
Stay off the fucking drugs if you don't know how to use them. Like, that's it. Like, that's really it. If you don't know how to control yourself, my boy.
Irresponsible.
Isn't this nigga facing 20, right?
Yeah. Stay out the drugs if you don't know how to put yourself in good situations. You feel me? You can be out the drugs and just keep yourself in good situations and now you decent. But if you don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, monitor yourself in the situations you put yourself in, drugs not going to help you, brother. They going to make it way worse.
Or if you don't know how you react off the drugs. If you don't know how you react off the drugs, then why you even doing the drugs in the first place? For real.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie. Thinking they know better.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, folks. I had gave one of the bros dabs for the first time, and this nigga scared me. So I was in this bitch scared. He hit the dab and get that.
You get that, bro. Relax.
I'm hyperventilating here.
See, I ain't gonna lie to you. The wildest, like, I remember this is probably like my senior year of high school, bro. The first time I hit a bong was a gravity bong. I ain't know. Boy! I think it was me, Josh, DJ, and Rob. We was at like DJ Rob crib or something
We was at Rob crib. I remember this shit, bro. Bro, when I tell you, I was so high, bro. I was so high, bro. It was a point in time in the night where I couldn't stop walking around the couch. Like, in my head, the couch was like, the couch was white. And I'm black, and it was like the yin and yang. Me walking around the couch was like the making the yin and yang, and that was the only way I could find peace.
What the fuck was y'all smoking?
Bro, bullshit, bro. I was so throttled, bro. I was in this bitch like, I just want to go home. And by the time I got to my car, I'm like, no, I just want to go to sleep. But then I'm like, no, I can't be sleeping out here. I gotta go to the crib type shit.
That shit was bad.
Shit was not fun.
That shit was bad. I had an out of body experience. That shit was bad.
Bro, literally, I had a whole out of body experience where I told God, I'm like, I'm done smoking because why the fuck am I this high? And then like, have you ever like, oh, I'm gonna stop smoking, I'm gonna stop drinking, and repeat that the next week or the next day or whatever the case is? I'd be like,
Yeah, we all
there
fall
go my
short.
Morals and shit.
We all fall short of the glory of God, brother. Fall short. You gotta just fight the good fight, man. Just fight the good fight.
That shit's wild.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, them gravity bombs, but I chilled out on that. I still remember that time we had bro, at Julia's crib, bro. We had Julia's crib. We in a bath. We hotbox in a bathroom with a bong and a KD, bro. We smoked the whole KD out of bong, bro. I'm laying in the tub, bro. My body, I feel like I can't even use my body for my shit.
Bro, lungs be on fire. Like my chest hurts even just thinking about that shit right now.
That shit was crazy. But after that day was the day I realized I can't watch the Jackass movie for real. Reason being, bro, like I felt like I was as high as them niggas in the movie, and I'm like, bro, this is too high, and now I feel bad watching y'all fuck yourself up being high like this. Like,
they did fuck themselves up, like it's dumb crazy. Like I would never even put myself in that situation, to be honest.
Literally just doing anything, like
niggas breaking legs, noses,
getting rammed in the ass by a bull or something. Like, bro,
no, that shit used to be pure entertainment, though.
Nigga
bro.
got kicked by a goat. And all he had was a cup.
On purpose, like they're doing it on purpose.
That shit was wild.
Hey, their pain is our enjoyment, so I don't really give a fuck. They're the one who signed the waiver, so shit.
Yeah, did any of y'all see Avatar yet?
Nah,
Hell no. But that bitch
I heard that
is 3
shit 3 hours.
bro.
Yeah, bro, that's kind of intimidating.
My boy literally, he went to see that bitch at 7:00. He said he fell asleep. I'm like, yeah, you don't go see that long ass movie at the end of the day, bro.
You got to go like 4.
Don't do it.
3:30.
That's a 3 p.m. movie.
That is literally a movie. Was it what do they call those? Matinee. There we go. A movie matinee.
Yeah. You didn't need to go.
I have heard the 3D experience is hard though. Like you see it.
I can't do 3D movies. That shit give me a headache after
It do give me a headache.
Nah, it's overstimulating.
Yeah. And I'd be high as hell, so it's like relax.
It'd be too much shit.
I could just watch it on the screen.
Chill, yo. You got me trying to experience too much shit right now. I'm not trying to do all that.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go on with the tequila slushy and see how it go. Like
you're gonna be asleep by hour 30.
Hour 30. Okay, I'm going there with the tequila slushy.
That sugar from that slushy, your ass gonna be feeling terrible.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't wish that evil on me, brother. Keep that evil over there.
Nah, I think we'll probably go this week and see it. Get my nachos and my popcorn as usual. It's not a movie trip. You don't get the nachos and the popcorn.
Yeah, nah, the nachos movie.
What you get, a large popcorn?
Hell no. I never finish a large popcorn for that's too much.
Nah, sometimes I'll be fucking that shit up for the movie starts.
See, I got me like a beer.
A beer,
a beer, a nacho. Like a nice
that nigga like
Modelo.
That nigga shopping like he buying shit like he had a baseball game. He finna get a beer, a hot dog, and some peanuts.
You up on the glizzy?
Hey, I ain't on the bullshit shit. If they got a glizzy, bro, and it's not overly priced, I will. No homo. I will fuck with it.
I'll probably fuck with it.
I'll fuck with it.
Y'all some nasty men.
Bro, it's something that hits.
Why niggas want to act like they never ate hot dogs?
No, but that's the thing.
Since niggas came up with the glizzy shit.
No, it's not about
you can't eat a hot dog. You can't eat a banana, bro.
No, I want the gay shit. It's not about the gay shit.
What it's about?
Making it about gay shit. It has nothing to do with you eating things that are reminiscent of something else. It has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that, bro, hot dogs are like literally disgusting. Like the thing, like. It's just a hodgepodge of different meats that they put together.
Up, Dr. Umar.
Bro, it's disgusting. Bro, have you seen the making of a hot dog?
Keep that coonery to yourself.
I ain't hearing that.
We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that.
That shit is amazing. Boy, give me a ballpark Frank, boy. Put that bitch on the motherfucker.
Real, you want a Frankfurter, bro? You want a Frankfurter?
Oh, man.
Hey, give me that bitch Chicago style on, folks. I am banging that bitch, boy.
Yucky poo.
Fuck out of here, Josh. You know you dead. You went to Maxwell's, got your ass a glizzy before. Shut the fuck up. All right, man.
I definitely got the Polish. You definitely got the Polish.
I got a Polish.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not here to front my shit. Yes, I've had a Polish in my day. You feel me? Pause. But you see what I'm saying? You gotta do better. It's all about doing better. You know what I'm saying? Them damn hot dogs are bad business.
Man, you're gonna die one day like everyone else. I'm gonna enjoy what I'm gonna enjoy. And
you enjoy what? Finish that sentence, brother.
This nigga, man. Throw it all away for a glizzy.
Pause, nigga, pause.
You niggas are crazy.
Pause.
Shit. But yeah, no, Tory did that shit. Fuck his ass. You know what I'm saying? Meg. I'm sorry. Prayers to Meg and her family and all people. Prayers to everyone involved. But Tory.
Wait. All right. Before we even leave this, like, what people calling it conspiracy? Like, can y'all like explain more on this? Like, how?
You talking about the Rock Nation shit?
Yeah.
I mean, it's true, but it doesn't really mean anything in terms of
explain the Rock Nation shit.
People are saying people are upset. People that support Tory are upset that Rock Nation basically used their PR team to sway public opinion to the side of Meg so that her brand can withstand what's happening with this case. Which is probably true, but that's business. So it's like,
what does it have to do with him being found guilty? I guess is my question. Like, that doesn't have nothing to do with him.
Motherfuckers just dumb. It doesn't have nothing to do with it.
You did it, brother. Go serve the time. Sit down. And get out this country, too. Go back to Canada, goddamn. Get out of there.
So you think, all right, so how many, like, you think he, like, I highly doubt he gets the full 20 years. So, like, what y'all, over under 10 years? Over under 5 years?
Over under 5 years?
Yeah. And
I think he'll get, like, 8.
Oh, and how much probation?
Like, another 8, maybe 5 or some shit.
For shooting a big toe off?
It's 3 different charges.
You can't shoot nobody. You can't do that. You can't uplift.
Damn.
You can't shoot an unregistered firearm.
And you can't shoot it at somebody. It's 3 different things that you violated. Your ass is going to jail.
You can't do that.
You going to jail now.
You going to jail now.
You cannot do that.
This is a classic case of stay your ass at home.
Yeah.
His ass is doing too much, thinking he him. Now you going to jail.
Now you're
Timothy.
You're only 5'2", man.
Damn.
That's another L for the short
niggas,
bro.
NFL? Oh, man.
Ooh,
Joshua. The booty boy in there?
Prayers to him. It's a tough road ahead.
You know, I did see this one sentence. And, like, usually I don't like watching the sentence because it made me feel bad. But I had seen this one, and the judge, like, all right. So this dude, I think he deserved all of it. So he got a life sentence, I think. The dude, like, drowned his baby or something. Like, it was like a 1-year-old baby.
I see what you were talking about.
Like, on purpose. Drowned him on purpose. And the judge was like, everybody in the jail gonna know that you a baby killer.
Yep.
And you gonna do life in that
or something like that.
Yeah, dude, like some sick shit. I'm like, yeah, you deserve that, brother. Whatever they do to you enough for killing babies, you deserve it. I don't know if they do for baby killers in that, but you deserve it.
I could imagine it gets very serious.
Bruh.
I could imagine they don't like that. Nobody likes that.
So hold on, before we dip off, HR said, "Do y'all see what his daddy said after the hearing?" I don't really give a fuck what his daddy said. He was just yelling a whole bunch of bullshit. In all honesty. I'm like, nigga, you 5'2" as well, nigga. You leprechaun ass. You can shut the fuck up. Your son facing 20, nigga.
He said your son facing 20, nigga. He finna sit the fuck down. Wait, what his daddy said? What is it? He was pleading.
He was talking about the Rock Nation shit. Basically, feeling like Rock Nation's lining this up for his son to go to jail.
Well, your son shot somebody, brother. You can't neglect the fact that he shot somebody. Like, if that's what, you know what I'm saying?
It's all bad. He did what he did, brother. Nigga going to jail. Now you better shut the fuck up for JC get his short ass put in jail too. And actually, I know we keep saying before we leave this, but they was talking about Meg might sue a lot of these blogs for misinformation the same way Cardi B was suing people.
Hey, more power to her.
How y'all feel about that though? Like,
I mean, we're at the point where these blogs have too much control over social media and like swaying your opinion, and like they'll throw so much false information out, but then when the truths come out, they might make one post about it and won't even backtrack what they say. So it's like you already did the damage.
But you don't feel like artists suing media platforms is detrimental to journalism?
No, because when journalism gets it wrong, it's their fault. They need to be thorough in their research.
I do see what you're saying about, you feel me? If you sue journalism, it could be dangerous. I do see that. But the problem is the journalists are not upholding their side of it. You feel me? Like, you should have some type of standard, some type of if you are reporting on shit, you should have some type of, you feel me, moral compass to report accurate news. So if you putting out some fool shit and you get sued, hey, maybe that's on you. And honestly, as a matter of fact, I like it because I said last pod, but I don't like how they use these situations to destroy our community. So if it's now some retribution for that, I'm with it. fuck that. I'm with it because I don't like that. You feel me? If that's what gets y'all to stop posting that type of shit, I'm down.
Yes,
that's valid.
Like HR said, Shade Room does not follow those journalism ethics. I don't fuck with Shade Room personally. I don't fuck with a lot of these blog shits. Like you have to like I fuck with Say Cheese. They should be like.
Say Cheese is very close.
Factual, though.
Say Cheese is like
factual.
Say Cheese is like almost like nigga Shade Room.
It is nigga Shade Room for sure. But like I feel like they don't like come out with rumors though. They're like everything is like already published by other people, and then like you have your opinion on this shit.
I don't fuck with them. Sue them, Meg. I'm with you.
Yeah, by all means,
get your money.
Yeah, get your money. Shorty.
Get your $2 whatever million that made that one bitch leave the country. Get it.
She ain't been back to the States since.
She ain't been back since. Get that shit.
So I had a question. Y'all seen the news that they smell Netflix is gonna stop password sharing in 2023?
Bro, and here's the thing: Netflix is already on the decline. Because you got HBO Max going crazy, you got Hulu, you got Disney Plus, you got all these streaming services, and now Netflix is going trying to do this bullshit. Like you're about to lose everything. You're upping your prices and all of this shit, and you're now getting rid of password sharing. Suck my dick. The fuck.
I feel like they do this shit for marketing. Because how many times has the same story came out in like the last 4 years?
That is true.
And they don't trend for anything else besides that.
See, but the kill is I could see how they would think if we stop password sharing. You feel me? It's an increase in revenue. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
It's not. I can see how they still think that, but it's not. You feel
That's
me?
my thing. I don't see how you could think that. As a businessman running Netflix, how could you think that?
Because you doing that with the thinking of, okay, we gonna stop password sharing. So now that forces those people to then buy accounts. You feel me?
Those people are not going to buy it.
That's what I'm saying. You banking,
and now you're probably going to lose that account that motherfuckers were sharing at the first place, low key. Maybe it's a whole group account. Motherfuckers like, I bet. Now, motherfucker, I'm not trying to pay that whatever bucks you're trying to ask for. I don't even watch Netflix like that for real. Shit.
I don't see why they don't make a tier where you can share account. Like, you feel me? If you want to share your account, you can share.
I feel like they do. Like, it's like one of those family packages or stuff like that where you can have.
Get that. I hope that's what my mama got.
Where you can watch like it'd be like certain streaming places where you can watch like where multiple devices can be on the account at one time from different locations and shit like that. So I'm sure they got that. But like
they do.
If they get rid of like straight up password sharing, like what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, that sounds dumb. Like it would make no sense to have a tier where you can.
How do you stop password sharing anyway? Because you're not watching it at the same time as the other person anyway. So even if it's only one play at a time.
Yeah, because you can't say you can only put it on so many devices. Like that doesn't make sense.
I can put it as many as I fucking want. It's my shit.
It's my shit.
I got mad devices in the crib. You gonna tell me I can only put it on one of them? That don't make sense.
They're more so like you can't watch it at the same time. Like, the fuck does that mean? Like,
I thought that was already a thing. Like, I remember I used to, when I would use my cousin account, like, I used to get kicked off sometimes. So I thought that was already a thing.
That was,
Hey, it ain't nothing worse than when you watching some shit and the owner of the account kicks you right off their shit.
Boot you off that bitch.
Because you can't do shit but go to the next streaming service. Like, oh, my time is up.
Here we go. I got to talk my shit real quick. Shout out to all my exes and all the bitches I used to fuck with who have not kicked me off of their streaming platform. Women. What did I say? Shorties?
No, Shorties, you didn't say that.
Don't go back.
Moving on.
Move forward. You feel me? No point of going back.
All the shorties out here, shout out to y'all for not taking me off y'all shit because this shit been getting me over for the last I don't know how many years at this point. The real GOAT.
Oh, you still on this?
Oh yeah, I'm on it right now. Fuck you mean.
You got your own profile or you got to go on their profile?
I go on their profile. I'm not going to be that much of a degenerate. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go on their profile.
Yeah, if you got your own profile, it's too obvious. She get blue about some shit. She remember that you on there now.
Why? They be like, that's my brother. That's my cousin. My cousin be on here.
My cousin be using my shit. I be so scared. I be so scared of getting locked in that Chloe profile, the one that's the kid profile. I'm so scared of getting locked in. Like every time, because I'm right before it, so I would hate to like be trying to move too fast. Gets trapped in that shit.
Yeah, straight kids in there. That's 17 months. I'm like, where is all the good shit? How do I get out of this?
Where is all the good shit?
Well, your whole Netflix algorithm all fucked up.
Hey, no count.
Straight, you watching straight shoot 'em up. She only watch rom-coms. Her nigga probably like, bro, what do you be watching?
What are you
Who
doing?
watched this?
I was on like, bro, I was on like.
Continue watching. Hell no.
Continue watching. This last chance you want to continue watching.
It is so much. Bro, you got nothing but action movies, shooting movies, all this shit, and then you see literally nothing but rom-coms on that bitch. It's like,
well, you know, Josh be sneaking past us. He like the rom-coms. So
yeah,
he be like, Josh be like, damn, babe, put me on.
Hey, I can get past all the defenses, nigga. I can get past all the defenses because I watched it. Catch me if you can. Catching me.
I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Y'all sleep. There's some good rom-coms out here, man. Good ones.
Hey, this is cuffing season, Josh. You got any like good like rom-coms to put the
What's your favorite holiday season rom-com?
Last Holiday with the Queen, baby. Last Holiday with the Queen.
Bro.
Last Holiday with the Queen, man. That's a classic. You feel me? That's a classic. Another one. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a holiday, but Love Jones is a really good movie, and it's based in the city.
You can't do that. You already used that like 20 episodes ago.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you want another one?
A holiday.
Holiday. We need a holiday. Give me my
specific.
Christmas movie. Give me a nice little. I got a little shorty sliding. I want to toss on a nice little holiday movie type shit. You know, a little play movie.
What's a good holiday movie that's not Last Holiday? I gotta think about it. Come back to me. I gotta think about it. I'm gonna get you a good one though. I'm gonna get you. All
right.
Come back to me. I'm gonna get you a good one.
Elf is not. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the chat. Elf. I do not like Elf personally.
Whoa.
It's top 5 Christmas movies. But if I'm trying to get some play, I'm not tossing Elf on. In all honesty, I'm probably if anything, I toss Friday After Next before I'm tossing on Elf. In all honesty,
you think you have a higher chance of getting some ass the Friday After Next before Elf?
Yeah, personally, yeah.
Praying for you, brother.
It's nothing but jokes. You make a shorty laugh.
Yeah, that's how you get the draw. That's how you get
the draw. Is Elf not that?
Elf is like it's just creepy to me. Sometimes Elf gives me like creepy vibes because you got this old ass Will Ferrell thinking he's like he's like a little kid or elf or whatever the fuck he think he is, bruh. And he's doing like really weird shit. And like I don't know, like as a Christmas
did that scare you as a kid? You sound.
Yeah, it kind of freaked me out as a kid a little bit. I ain't really like it was too Christmassy, dog. Like it's just like he did some weird shit in here in that movie. Like it was one time when he was like fully dressed up as an elf. He go into the women's like bathroom. He get to sing with Shorty while she taking a shower. Nigga, that's very like Me Too-ish. Like get the fuck out of here, boy. Like I'm not rocking with this. Like, and then he like he going up to his dad that he just found out his dad. He's like, Dad, I love you, bitch. You barely know this nigga. You're 40 years old. Shut the fuck out, nigga.
Daddy,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
This nigga is
why you can't love your daddy, folks?
Bro, you don't even know. You barely even know your daddy. And then he was doing hella.
But I love it. But he like, said he loved him though.
He was breaking shit down in the crib to build a whole little North Pole in their crib and shit. He built a whole rocking chair. Like nigga, relax.
Q, you Grinch as hell, folks. Yo ass.
You definitely like the Grinch. You fuck with the Grinch?
I love the Grinch. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I love Jim Carrey as the Grinch. I love the cartoon Grinch. I love the live action Grinch.
The cartoon Grinch, he was being too pussy. Like he was acting scared. Like the Grinch is not scared.
What you call it? On my last day at work while we was in office, I had us all watch the Grinch, the Jim Carrey version.
That's a good
2001. I was like, yeah, we're gonna relax for the rest of the day. We're gonna watch the Grinch. We're gonna dip out.
You like a teacher in high school rolling in the fucking TV and shit.
I took us to the big conference room. I'm like, let's put this on the TV. Let's chill out. Let's do what we need to do and get the fuck out of here.
And hear conspiracy, folk. What's conspiracy, folk? Apparently, they say the Grinch actually ended up at the wrong Whoville. Like, he landed in the wrong Whoville. He was supposed to be in Horton Hears a Who. With all the other, you see what I'm saying? Because the niggas in Horton Hears a Who actually look like Grinches. Like, that look like that's probably his people. He was I think he was supposed to be
isolated. That's why he hate that shit.
He wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't supposed to be there.
My people
he pulled up to the wrong Whoville.
Nigga need a better map.
Hey, folk. Fuck Tyler Perry, folk. Hey.
Oh shit.
Damn, okay.
I'm with this. Go. Hey, talk your shit.
Bro, I can't believe Why Did I Get Married? One, he had Mike tell Sheila on the plane when they told Sheila you gotta buy 2 seats because of whatever. He told her, I told her fat ass to lose some weight. You cannot say that. Then he proceeds to make her drive across the country to this couple's resort with nothing but a map. She ain't got no GPS, no Siri, nothing. She has a physical map in her hand, driving across the country. Fuck Tyler Perry. I can't believe he made Jill Scott do that. I can't believe it. I can't believe he got Jill Scott out here like that.
Hey, I got no comment.
To follow up on Christmas rom-com, Best Man Holiday. That's a
Best Man Holiday. Oh, that's a good one.
And that's a good one. It's messy. It is messy. So you feel.
Wait, what's the one with what's the Christmas movie with Nia Long? I think she.
That's a not late.
With Morris Chestnut, her.
Morris Chestnut. That's a funny name.
That is them the Best Man Holiday.
That's Best Man Holiday.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the one.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I agree. The
older you get, the more realistic that movie becomes.
Because shit do be getting tricky. Like I want to say, that wouldn't necessarily happen, but shit do be getting tricky, folks. Situations get way trickier the older you get. Nothing's just black and white. You know what I'm saying?
Ever at this point. You try to keep it as black and white as possible.
As a matter of fact, how do y'all assess when you allow somebody to spin the block?
I don't do that at all.
Once you write it,
I think that's bad. I just feel like that's bad business.
Here you go, Josh. All right, what do you mean? Let's get into elaborate.
Spin the block, folks. Shorty, you used to fuck with Shorty. Similar to the situation you said pre-pod. Doesn't necessarily have to be to that extent. But you see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers try to whoop-de-whoop.
I don't know. It depends. If we in on good blood, then that's cool. I'm all around for spinning the block. If you ain't like out here for real, I'm all about spinning the block.
What is out here for real?
What do you mean?
No, you like. I mean, I don't even know. Hey, just don't come back with some shit. I don't give a fuck what you doing and shit for real. As long as your ass clean for real. As long as you clean, I'm not fucking no fucking. I can't. I refuse to get burned. I like pray to God, knock on wood, that don't ever happen, bro. I would never cry. But I cry. The first thing I'm doing is crying.
The first thing I'm doing is cry. You would feel dirty on the inside.
Why are you whispering that?
How would you feel, bro?
How would I feel if a bitch burned me?
Yeah,
a woman. Why do you keep saying bitch? God damn. He letting that bitch fly.
Yeah.
How would you feel if a woman gave you a STD?
Number one, at that point, if you're a quote unquote woman and you give me an STD, I don't feel
quote unquote.
But you just said you cool with her doing her thing, so she could.
Yeah, but don't come over here and fucking tarnish my reputation, burn me and shit. Fuck all that shit.
How is your reputation tarnished? Somebody knows besides you, her, and the doctor.
I know, and that's just gonna
it's gonna eat you up inside.
It's gonna eat me up. I let this bitch spin the block and burn me, dog.
Yeah, at least.
No, that's definitely gonna have you. That's gonna destroy your confidence for a bit. It's gonna have you second guessing if you make sound decisions.
That's like if you balling at the gym, you tear your ACL. Now you don't want to make that same move no more. I don't want to move like I want to move back in the day. Now it's like I'm really careful.
So she ended everybody spin the block privilege, or just
she ended everyone's, bro. Everyone's spin the block. Like I refuse to get burnt. Like I don't really.
Why don't you just have protected sex?
No, I do.
Yeah, throw that Jimmy hat on, but that Jimmy hat on. That Jimmy gonna keep you safe.
We lost fucking Quay again. Shit.
Nah, that Jimmy gonna keep you safe, fella.
Yeah, toss the fucking Jimmy hat on, boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
I mean, they made female condoms too. I think. You ever fucking shorty with a female condom? I've never done that.
I'll wear a condom. It's okay.
That shit feels. I feel like.
As a matter of fact, I watched just an educational video of like how to use one.
Break it down,
bro. It's so complex. Like I don't.
How does this work?
What's the process? Explain the process to us.
You put that shit inside her shit. I don't know how to do it all the way. You put. Would y'all coochie with a dental dam on?
Or with a what?
If I gotta wear a dental dam, I shouldn't be eating. I shouldn't be doing this. It just shouldn't be doing this then.
You know what a dental dam is?
No. Hey, here we go.
It's like
let's go.
It's like a little piece of a trash bag. You feel me? Okay, I'll tell you. It's not a trash bag.
It does look like a little piece of a trash bag.
It's not, but it's not. I'm trolling, but you feel me? You put it out.
Is it like a lubed up trash bag or some shit?
Nah, it's
why would it be lubed?
Nah, it's
face. What is it?
Nah, it's not.
So
you just lay it on top. You just lay it on top.
So wait, you lay this trash bag on top of her vagina?
Yes.
And you just go to town from
Yes, protected.
I don't understand what's being covered to protect you. What, like, if my tongue is touched?
No, your tongue's touching the trash bag. I mean, the dental bag. It's not a trash bag. Let me stop saying trash bag. It's not.
So I'm
eating a trash bag
through the dental dam.
That's what I'm asking. If the bag is lubed up, because what
do I look like eating pussy through a trash bag? How does that sound? You get the paper rustling and shit.
I feel like, but you have to hear it out though, because it be niggas out here. It be niggas out here that do nothing but eat cooch though, bro. So
Could you imagine? Could you imagine pulling out a dental dam? Like, just to imagine what she gonna say for you. You flopping this shit out.
You gotta lay it.
You gotta lay it.
It doesn't stick, so like you gotta use your hands, so you gonna have to hold it in place.
Oh wait, it doesn't stick. So you
it's no stick. It's non-stick. It's non-stick.
So you gotta use both hands. Go in there and eat that bit.
not open wide.
Man, nah.
That's some wild ass positions. I kid you not, because I feel like you still need your hand if you down there.
Okay. If you down there doing what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, finish that.
If you down there, you got some shit to do, my boy. If you using two hands to hold on a trash bag, you guys need a. I don't know the whole.
You have to use your chin, fool.
Yeah. Ew, Grody.
Hey, Crimson Chan looking at
Oh,
Grody. That's
Oh my god.
I've never even seen a dental dam available for sale anywhere. Like even in sex shops.
Yeah, fuck.
I think you get that on Amazon.
So, all right.
Let's see what it costs.
Let me see how much the 30 pack costs.
30 pack of dental dams is insane.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Did you see that Adidas has 500 million worth of Yeezys that they can't sell?
Good. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. Everybody look like them. Fuck them.
Hey, Black Power.
Shout out to Kyrie.
Oh, they're flavored.
Shout out to Kyrie.
You can get a strawberry dental dam, 12 pack for $18.
Yeah,
does it taste like strawberry?
Strawberry dental dam.
We got
actually.
They have strawberry, banana. Look at the banana.
Banana. Ew.
Look at the bananas.
That's grody.
Hey.
That's grody.
That's crazy.
They got strawberry, banana, mint, vanilla, and grape.
They don't have none that's coochie flavored.
Eating grape coochie is crazy. What's coochie flavor?
Heated up PlayStation 4.
Wait, what? Wait,
bro, what?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hot ass coochie you be eating. What the fuck? It's like a radiator. What the fuck you got going on?
What is happening right now?
I'm sorry. I seen that on fucking Twitter. I had to.
Nah.
No.
I don't know, bro. It's down there like I wouldn't say tasteless, but down there.
No, it got a taste.
It got a taste, but
I'm saying different. It varies, honestly.
It depends. All right. Hear me out. Are we talking about coochie before you hit in? Are we talking about coochie while you hit in?
No, after that shit got some tang on it.
It got some
tang on it.
Yeah, that one. I'm like, but hey,
niggas are crazy.
Hey, I kid you not. When
bro,
I was like,
so you saying you ain't never woke up the next day, ate some pussy, and you in your head you be like, oh, we did fuck last night. Like this shit got still got some tang on it. But
it got some extra flavor to it.
Yeah, it got some seasoning on it.
I didn't know how to, like, when was my first time I did that shit, bro? I was like, what the what? I didn't have to what the fuck.
I was like, no. See, what you got to do with that is. No, I'm gonna say that. That's a Patreon. That's a Patreon top. Patreon top. Moving on.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
on the Patreon list.
That's probably best to move on.
I got a crazy question for y'all. So imagine you tucked in, like you in bed, you waiting for your wife to come back. She doing some shit with the baby. You listening to them on the baby monitor. So you hear her putting the baby down, and as she's tucking in here, you hear her telling the baby, "I hate you so fucking much." What you gonna do?
Hey yo.
You know what? I'm like, once you get back to the room, like, yeah, I hate him too sometimes because I can't go to sleep. But you can't say that shit. What the fuck wrong with you? I'm like, yo, we gotta figure this shit out.
I've done that. Hit that. How's the baby? How's the baby doing? Blah blah blah. I don't know how to approach that, bro. I don't know how to
that's a very tough one to approach.
Because why do you hate him? For what reason? What did he do?
What did the baby do to you?
That motherfucker crying. That motherfucker annoying as hell.
She talking about it's annoying me. It left these fresh marks. This motherfucker got me on him. Well, I don't give a fuck. Hey, love the baby. Love the baby.
Don't ever tell my baby you hate it for what the fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, I hate you. Get the fuck out of my crib. Fuck it. Now how you feel?
That is the mother of your child.
But she told my child she hates him. Like, all right. Here's the question: who comes first then after you have a kid? Your wife or your kid?
My wife.
Your wife.
We could always have another kid. I'm not trying to be fucked up, but I feel like it's much harder to raise a kid with no mother than it is for you to just have another kid and deal with the trauma of losing your kid with your wife.
I agree. I feel like personally, when it comes to tough. I feel like you need to have a good relationship with your wife. Like your relationship comes first, and then your kids come like next.
See, but that's
because
what I'm saying.
if you're in like a good household, like for real, if you're in a good ass household and you in a loving relationship, all that good shit, I feel like it's nothing but like positive energy, like good communication, all that shit is gonna happen from it at the end of the day. But
but it's tough. It's tough because if you pick the wife for the baby had a whole life ahead of it, folks. Like, who knows? That baby could have been the president.
So do I. So I could be the president. My wife could be the president.
Who knows what that baby could have did?
We say that about every fucking baby. That baby could have been such and such. Ain't even gonna be no president when that baby come of age.
It could have. It could have been that. You see what I'm saying? Did you see? I don't know. That's shit tough. I don't know what I would pick.
You gonna traumatize the baby off rip. It doesn't have a mother. You have to process the grief of losing your mother as a child, and whatever fucking struggle comes with the fact that now you have a single parent, financially.
Wait, how did we get to the single parent?
If you lose your wife and keep the kid.
Oh! You talking about that aspect? Yeah.
This is why it's important to have life insurance.
Yes. Hey, Black community, get life insurance.
Oh, did we talk about that?
Yeah, we did. We talked about it a few times.
No, not life insurance, but somebody has said, do you think they would stop killing Black people if all Black people...
we talked about that last episode.
Yeah, we talked about that.
So yes, they would definitely stop killing Black people if all Black people got fucking life insurance. Black people get fucking life insurance. Number one, it's a good little investment tool. Number one, with whole life insurance, whole term, not... Yeah,
no. Make sure you get term. Whole life insurance. Term life insurance is some bullshit.
Wait, so you know how insurance is like based off like a bunch of factors about you to determine your risk factor?
Yeah. The younger you get, the cheaper it is.
Do they charge Black people more for life insurance because it's riskier to be a Black person?
That I'm not sure.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
That's something we need to like run a scientific experiment.
I feel like it's probably illegal, but theoretically, I feel like that would be a thing.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Being Black in America, like you already like one step below, so you're already dealt a disadvantage. So they're probably going to try to take advantage of you. You saw that I forgot how high in the little justice system it goes or whatnot, but they said you can't. What's that? I think it was like Texas. I don't know where it was, but they said their Republicans banded a law that would stop discrimination of hairstyles of minorities or something like that. And I thought that shit was wild as hell. Like you can't come into there with some like dreadlocks or whatever the case may be, and you can like still get discriminated based off of that.
Man, it's Texas. You want to explain this? Like the shit they doing, the Republicans is doing with the gerrymandering.
Yeah, gerrymandering.
Oh
yeah. You got your Nelly vibe going right now.
To be perceived in this song.
All right, thanks.
But to give the short of it, the Republicans in Louisiana are now trying to narrow what it means to be Black. And they're doing that like demographically in order to gerrymander more of those districts so that they can win more elections, because Louisiana has a very large Black population. I think it has like one of the largest in the U.S. So obviously that's not really advantageous for like the Republicans. So basically, you know how like in Louisiana, they're a little bit more mixed, like they're Black. But, you know, you have folks that are like Creole, you know, like the French were there, and then like the Spaniards were there. But yeah, people be Black. Like, and there's all different types of, you know, Black just around the world, just like in the African diaspora. You in the Caribbean, you Black, right? You in Africa, you Black, right? You in Asia, you're Black. If you're still Black, wherever you're at, you're still Black. You might have different experiences. in different ways, but at the end of the day that you're black. And so the Republicans don't like that. So they're trying to create more stratifications. I think, in terms of like what can be black. And I just think that's interesting coming from a party that's so white. So what do y'all think about that?
They need to get off our nuts.
I'm confused. So them like narrowing it down, how does that like change what people vote, if that makes sense? Or they're saying like they're trying to get these people, like have these people in a certain district, I guess. Like they're trying to make their district. What do you mean by like I understand what gerrymandering is, but how does in this context? How does it change? How does it change? And you feel me based on them narrowing down who's black?
Can narrow who can actually say, but if you can narrow actually like, like what is counted as black, and like if we can instead like sort of put them all in one district, then they only have voting power in that one district, and all in those other ones it's diluted.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's like then they can win because of how the districts are shaped electorally. Right. Even though the hugest population, they have gerrymandered. So if you look at sub-voted districts, they look wild. If you can look up the voted districts in Chicago, those are some wild voted districts. Look at the voted districts of Louisiana. Those are already some like wild voted districts. But yeah, like that's just pretty much like the rough sum. Like there's obviously probably some more contours and a little bit like more polished ways in which like that could be explained. But like that's the gist of what the Republicans are now trying to think about.
No, stop.
Josh, this every episode.
Bro, the kill is my shit's on D&D. Like I just can't do nothing about it.
Upgrade your fucking laptop.
Turn your computer on D&D.
That's what I'm saying.
He can't because he got a 2005 laptop.
Stop trying to talk bad about my laptop. My laptop's really cool.
So it's really cool. So since we're on this whole like government stuff right now, how do y'all feel with the all right? It says the U.S. Marines may ban recruits. So like,
wait, I didn't even finish commenting on the.
Oh, I thought we was done.
Nah, to say about that, like,
because they doing that shit. We know they doing that shit for real.
Yeah,
you feel me? It's hard being a black man right now. We under attack.
Being black in America ain't easy.
I know. I guess like the last thing I'll say on that is just really wild because voting rights are under attack. You know, like they have, undone the ERA. They've undone a lot of everything that came from, the Voters' Rights Act because they're saying that we no longer need it. There's been a lot of cases about that have come across the Supreme Court.
What's ERA? Can you tell the viewers what ERA is?
Yeah, what's ERA?
I don't know. I think it's like an Equal Rights Act.
Equal voting rights?
Don't quote me on that.
See,
but I just know a lot of
Equal Rights Amendment.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah. So that's just kind of troubling because how we are more in like this politically how do I
sensitive.
Say it?
It's very
so
sensitive.
We're like in this politically extreme context where people are just like on opposite ends and like less collaboration is like really happening. It's really important to watch out about how voting rights are now being rolled back, even though while those acts were in effect, there were still people who are not able to vote. There were still people who didn't have access. Like we still had that problem. And now we're having, this rise of more like extreme right conservatism. And now we have basically deconstructed voting rights.
So, like, because it's like, okay, so they gerrymander into, you feel me, basically, like, manipulate the vote. But then on the opposite side of that, like, how do people how can people combat that? You see what I'm saying? Like, if they doing that, you feel me, like, what's ways, like, people can get around that, if that makes sense? You know what I mean? Is it a way?
Yeah, there actually is. it's obviously one of those things that's super like systemic and like hard to like really do, but it takes like organizing, like for example, so like stuff like that happens at the state level, at like community level, so that stuff is all about like who are you electing at your state level, because if you're electing good officials, then they should not be allowing like this to happen. Also, I think the districts get voted on, but again, don't quote me, I haven't studied the political process since undergrad.
See, that's the kill though, because like we can do our due diligence as voters to, you feel me, elect somebody who we think would be good, but at the end of the day, there's no way to stop them from doing anything once they're in office. You feel me? Like once they get in, they could do a complete 180 on you. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit it's tricky, folks. It's tricky as hell. I don't know. This
politics is just inherently corrupt, especially in America.
Yeah, it's corrupt. It's corrupt. That shit tricky, bro. Honestly, both the parties really like. Do you think like it's all really the same means to an end with both of the parties? Like they all got the same.
It's rich versus poor, folks.
Yeah,
everything else is just a distraction.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, folks. This shit tricky. I don't
know. Did y'all see the judge that had gave Meek Mill, who had tried to give him 4 years for the dirt bike shit, got moved to civil cases only?
Good. Fuck her. Get her ass out of there.
Okay.
And like over 50 other cases got terminated by another judge when they got her. Good. And they got hella evidence of her like holding people longer than the maximum sentence. And
that shit's disgusting.
Like she's nasty. People like that.
She's black as well, bro. Like you just fucking the whole game up, bro.
This is a Pennsylvania thing because we just talked about them other two Philadelphia judges, the white dudes that was basically selling the kids to the prisons.
Yep.
This
shit don't make no damn sense.
You know. So y'all had seen when they was like, it's a black man is going to be replacing Nancy Pelosi as the House Speaker or whatever. Y'all seen that?
Mm-hmm.
The senator dude, bro. It's like they get the black people to carry out the worst missions, bro. Like that dude, he's known for like union busting. Like he hates labor unions. He hates like any of that type of you feel me, progressive movements in the workforce specifically. He hates that type of shit. So it's like, why do they always get the black people to pull out the worst missions, bro? Like, how did you get here, bro? How did you end up being against all the people? How did this happen?
They only need one.
Yeah.
Like, shit, sick.
Literally, it only takes one, dog.
That's just sad, bro.
Bro, it's more than sad. This shit's pathetic.
How y'all feel about Kamala Harris?
All right.
All right. We ain't got a pop, bro. We ain't got a pop, bro. Let's see what y'all see. Just want to see what y'all thought about, you know, the job she's doing.
Shit.
Who knows what the fuck they be doing? For real. Like, I haven't even seen her since they got elected, for real.
Yeah, I mean, cause you know why they use her for real.
To get the black woman vote.
I'm an AKA. I'm gonna throw this AKA.
Nah, the AKAs was riding hard. Even though
they was riding hard.
Damn motherfucker. But for her coon ass.
They get that not too much on my soror.
No, shorty is 12.
She 12 as hell. She probably paper and smoke shit. They don't give a fuck. I'm off that. I ain't even on that. I'm off that type of. That shit just crazy, folks. That shit tough. That shit tough as hell. We just supposed to accept it. We just supposed to accept this shit. We got Herschel Walker running in.
Bro, that Herschel Walker shit was wild. Did
you hear the story about the coons, folks? Did you hear the story about the coons?
Break that down. Break that down.
So he get that. He was like, everybody calling me a coon, but I'm from the country. And the coon is the smartest animal in the wild.
So justify this shit, bro.
Bro, what? Yo, man, that's retarded. then he was giving this speech one time, and he got to like such a long diatribe about like Love Boat or something, like some random ass show. Like it sounded like he was telling me like his soaps that he be watching, like, and this is in the speech. It's like, brother.
Hey, did y'all see the video where the pastor was cheating the fuck out of Herschel Walker though?
Nah, what they
like, he was dragging him, bro. He was dragging him through like the mud, bro. I gotta find that shit. I'm gonna send it to you.
I did see Bishop Whitehead from Brooklyn got arrested for fraud and identity theft and some other shit.
That's wild as hell. I mean, it's karma. Like, that shit was bound to come.
He never did that fake robbery. I don't know why the fuck he thought that was a good idea.
Like, what did he expect to gain from it?
He tried to pull it. That's like a Jussie part 2. Like, you brought this own heat on yourself. Nobody was even looking at you till you just did this.
Till you just did that dumb shit.
Wait, so that robbery was fake?
It's not confirmed, but if you watch the video, that should look fake.
It appears to be.
He get down on the ground instantly. The nigga next to him sitting in the chair don't even move.
That is true.
It did appear to be staged. But he been doing some sick shit, bro. He been doing some sick shit. Like, he had like, he was robbing people from their retirement savings, all types. Oh yeah,
like
shit. 90K. Like, he had finessed this lady out of like 90K. Like, she wanted to buy a new house and all type of shit.
Damn.
He a nasty man.
It's a new wave of these flexing ass pastors. I saw this white dude. He was on stage, quote unquote, preaching. The nigga this rollie costs.
Yeah, I seen it.
All I gotta say is fuck Joel Osteen, whatever his name is. I still can't rock with that.
Yeah, he started this wave. Like he the DJ Vlad
of
the
DJ Vlad of pastor pimps, of pimp pastors.
I don't see how people still be behind him too though. Like, that shit is.
It's
really
easy. It's like it's commercial
because
church.
I
can see how because he
like, they need to stop using God to get their money, bro.
Yeah, he preaching
the word of God.
He preaching that he's preaching that prosperity gospel, folks. That's what it is. You feel me?
Prosperity gospel.
That's I'm dead ass. Like, that's what it's called. Like, the you know what I'm saying? You do live right, you give to the church, you do this and that, you'll be blessed. That's the prosperity.
You'll be good after this. Don't worry about this life. We got.
That's what he preaching. That's what a lot of them be preaching. That's what I was saying a few pods ago. It's like, bro, a lot of them be preaching that shit. That prosperity gospel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just getting people in the mood to give up their bread. Like, you feel me? That shit's sick, bro. And then the fact of the matter is, you saying shit that's very agreeable, so people gonna keep sliding back. Like, you're not giving people what it really takes to, like, you know what I'm saying, look at yourself, you feel me, and think
grow
about,
for real.
Yeah, you feel me, and really grow. You just giving them well, it feels good going to church. Like, it felt good. He had me feeling good. Like, that's all they be saying. It feels good, but you ain't really learned nothing in there. That's that shit, fo. That's that. We gonna get you in a giving mood. I hate niggas who do that, and I hate the ones who just do hella songs. They got steadily playing hella songs.
Then they pass on the ball. Song. Now we're taking donations again. They keep the music going. They be trying to keep the music going while they pass it around and like harmonize.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
No, if you got it, go ahead and throw it in that bowl.
I don't like that at all.
I'm gonna get that bowl. I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna pass it.
I'm gonna pass it. Right? I'm gonna put my dollar in there like everybody.
Cause y'all been fixing that AC since I started coming here.
Yeah,
$1. This first Sunday Ice Cube ass movie, boy.
Honestly, I felt like, cause I understand the whole giving thing, like the 10%. Like, I understand that, but I would prefer to give it directly to the people in the community. Like, you feel me? It's a food drive going on. Why don't you donate your bread so you know exactly what that's going
on? Why don't you donate food?
You feel me?
People need to stop shuffling money around and actually give something tangible. That's how this money be getting stolen. They be, oh yeah, give me that $100. I'll go feed the community.
That shit never happened.
They say now they take 50 off of it and use the other 50 to feed them.
It's a toy. It's a toy.
I need that 50 for the gas to go get the shit.
Matter of fact,
it's too late now.
Damn.
It's too late now.
Damn. Toy drive was going on.
Shout out to the Joy Drive that did happen today. Well, the day as in the day recording this, which is Saturday.
The 24th.
Project Hard. That is one thing I can say, bro. I miss the fuck out of bro, but I'm really glad that we have these positive ways to express that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, that does feel really good. You feel me? And just the act of giving feels really good. Like not on some for people to see
the act
it,
of
but
giving
like,
your time too, though.
really
I think
good.
that's one. I think that's more so the bigger thing is like if you're like you could give money all you can, but if you give your time, bro, I think that's like bigger than just giving your money.
Yeah.
No, I agree for sure. It feels good giving your time though, because you in a place where everybody has that same type of spirit. You feel me? It feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seen Twitter added a view count for tweets now? So now on tweets it's showing view count, replies, retweets, and likes.
That shit is weird.
Well, they loading y'all up with data, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm about to delete this shit. Every other fucking tweet is an ad, bro.
He paid $44 billion. Nigga, he got to get that shit back somehow. He getting that shit back any way possible.
Y'all getting Twitter Blue?
Hell no, I don't have Twitter free.
I'm not paying what $11, $8 a month for verification. I don't even get on Twitter for real. I don't even get on social media for real. So I'm not gonna pay what $8 to $12 for a blue check mark.
Did they ever work out the kinks with people staging as big businesses doing that?
I think if you impersonate somebody else, they'll kick you off, but you have to get caught.
But like also like I think like certain accounts have like different like check mark colors. Like some are gray, some are gold, some are blue, blah blah blah.
No, they all blue. But if you press on it, it'll tell you like when it'll be like legacy verified, which means they already had it, and then if you pay for it, it'll say they have it because they're subscribed to Twitter Blue. And it's like $11 now.
Dude, that's just snaking, folks. That's just snaking. Fuck Twitter, bro. Fuck Elon Musk. I'm tired of them promoting these white people who got hella bread from their people and then telling me they geniuses. No, they're not. You feel me? They're not geniuses. His pops gave him.
He just had a lot of money. He just had
a hella bread, bro. Like, come on, G. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of them just keep trying to make us think these people.
You know who he is? The son from Succession.
Oh,
that tried to take the company and fail, and then he tried to go do VC. That's who he reminds me of.
That's a good reference right there. That's a good reference. I like that. Yeah, no, he's a total piece of shit. He got lucky with the PayPal fucking like boom, got rich as hell off of that. Used that money to go flip that shit, and now like once you got millions of dollars, you're able to flip that into more millions of dollars. So no shit, why he rich as fuck. But
y'all been seeing the Master P shit?
Yeah, him and Lil Romeo going at it, boy.
You want to break it down? What happened?
So basically, Lil Romeo they're in a dispute because he said he's never been paid from like the ventures he's done with his father.
Rap Snacks being one of them.
And all going to taxes.
It all going to taxes. Yeah. You feel me? What y'all think about that though? Like him bringing it public, you feel me, airing it publicly, but then two, the back end of it, like you feel me, of living through that.
I don't know. I say first off, like he's like got to be like in his like 30s type shit. So like if this is the first time he's actually receiving a check that goes to him, like yeah, like put folks' ass on blast, bro, because he talking about his dad made this shit public and how, you know, he's trying to portray it as X, Y, and Z when it's not really the truth. Like, fuck yeah. Yeah, like I ain't never heard Lil Romeo just go all of a sudden just like say some wild shit. Like he ain't on no like Orlando Brown type shit. Like he seems sane and whatnot. So I'm like, I'm gonna believe what this man got to say. His dad probably is fucked up trying to portray some life and not financially straight. That's also it. Be financially responsible. Know what y'all, you know, you're signing your shit to. But yeah, fucking bad.
I also think people be thinking that they know how people actually live. Like, you would assume Master P to have had hella money and raised his son around hella shit. But like, when is the last time that we verifiably know Master P to have had a successful venture outside of Rap Snacks?
Lil Romeo said his dad was spending like $100K a month just to live some lifestyle he couldn't afford type shit. And I'm like, yeah, that shit will add up.
If you spend $100K a month, you tweaking. That's $1 million lifestyle.
How do you spend $100K a month, bro? That shit is wild as fuck.
See, but this what I mean, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like Lil Romeo, yeah, he has a claim or whatever, but you also enjoy a life in that. You feel me? Like you had your own raw ass crib in the back. He had his own crib. He had his own shit. And then at the same time, nigga, you 30, bro. Why you ain't trying to make something shake? You had all this time to make something shake.
I don't have to make something shake.
You had a platform.
I made all this rap snack money for us. Where's my rap snack money?
Literally.
I shouldn't have to work because I did the rap snack shit.
Well, it ain't that. Sometimes setbacks happen, brother. You gotta get up, dust yourself off, and go outside. You gotta name.
But I need that extra bag too.
I feel like once you hit between that 18, like really, I ain't gonna say 18. I'm gonna say like 22 to 25 age range, and you ain't really seeing your cash for real. Like you got to start taking that shit in your own, your own hands.
Right, it's been years since they had this
like for me, like I ain't been onto my mama's account since I was like 19 in college type shit.
But what if your dad has you in a 360?
Damn, you think he was in a 360 with his daddy?
Because he put him in all these movies. He got him on rap snacks, and he's saying all the checks go through his dad. So you would assume that his dad damn near has him in a 360. I can't make money outside of you. You box me in, and then now you tell me I can't get that money.
Damn, if that's what's happening, Romeo, you have a valid plea. Romeo, if that's what's happening, you got
imagine
your
own pops put you in a 360, dog.
That's what happens with a lot of them child stars because the parents be getting the checks first.
That's wild. Fuck that shit.
Damn, shout out to Gary Coleman.
Can I not put my shit in like a trust fund or something? Or
they're your parents. They're your legal agents.
You can't do that. No, you can't do that.
You can do it.
But the thing is them. It would have to be them wanting to do it. But I think in Cali, like they got laws against it. Like in Cali, like they make you put the bread. And so I remember I was working on this account one time at my old job where like they had to have. I think it was like a conservatorship or something like that. But it was like a trust. But the parents couldn't withdraw the bread. Like only the kid could withdraw the bread once they reached a certain age type shit. So you can, but like if it's not by law, I'm pretty sure the parents ain't setting that shit up. Because that's like just a Cali law. Like you got to do that in Cali type shit.
Yeah.
That shit tricky though.
That's why all the Disney stars fucked up because their parents was pimping them out.
Yeah. That shit wild as hell.
Y'all seen Justin Bieber selling his catalog for $200 million?
Bro, good for him. Get paid.
That's a bag.
That's a bag and a half.
And you can always make a new catalog shit. You still
shit. What we saying in the group chat? Watch this boy going to acting and shit. Hey, go. Hey, get in your bag.
Fuck another catalog. I got $200 million. I'm gonna go do movies on me. I ain't singing again.
I ain't singing again.
Fuck that shit. That shit is peanuts now.
Honestly, $200 million, bro. I'm not doing nothing no more. I'm good. I got my payday, bro. I got the payday.
That shit over with.
You feel me? You building the business up.
Make sure your house paid off. I'll take out enough for 25 years of property taxes. Put that in the account. Let that grow. Take out your property taxes every year.
Nigga, fuck that. I'm putting my shit. I'm putting my shit in a bot, nigga. I'm putting about $2 million in a bot. That bitch gonna run up every day of the year.
Oh shit! Did we talk about ChatGPT last episode?
I don't think so. That shit.
Did I talk about that?
Yeah, come on, we can talk about it, but I want you to start.
All right, so basically, for anybody that hasn't seen, it's been going crazy kind of on TikTok. It's called ChatGPT, and it's pretty much Google stylish AI where you can basically ask the AI anything and it'll do it. So
yeah, like
you
can ask it something like you can have it update your resume. You take the job description that you got, you put your resume in there and say match it so that you just tell it what you want it to do. You feel me? Write my resume based off this job description. It'll write your resume. It'll write you a whole cover letter. Like it can do very complex coding. Like if you into that type of shit, it can code like hella lines of code on its own. And it can write you a whole code on its own.
Yeah, I'm building a sports betting bot right now.
Yeah, no, that's it.
It's making the code.
Yeah, that's it. Me and Quinn building a trading bot as we speak. His ass said he you know what I'm saying, obviously working through a lot of the kinks and shit, like just figuring out how to connect it to the market, how to, you feel me, like actually write the code so that it doesn't have a lot of lag time in between executing trades. Like You feel me? That shit is useful as fuck, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
automation is the future. You better learn how to.
You better learn how to
learn how to use it. Learn how to use it for you.
The kill is, fo, this shit. Like we getting to a point where like you can really figure out how to not work. Like if you really want to build money, like grow money on your own, you know what I'm saying, without having to have a day job, like the technology is available to a point now. You could do that for real.
How many more years do you think we go more before they have to start giving out a universal income because of automation?
It's gonna be quick, bro. It's gonna.
I think 10 or less.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, at first they were saying, you feel me, automation that hit like the factory jobs, it'll hit, you feel me, like the manual labor jobs. But the kill is shit. This shit been attacking some creative jobs, like shit that's supposed to be like only humans can do. It's been able to, you know what I'm saying, do some creative shit. So I don't know. That's tough. It can get tricky faster than 10. I can see it getting tricky before 10. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't see no lies there. Shit.
That shit's tricky. This AI shit, I mean, Google ain't shit, but a big ass AI is a big ass brain.
When Google needs to come out with their Chat GPT, that shit will probably. That shit can do anything. I promise you. They doing something with it. Shit. They using it for something. I promise you.
Yeah, they collecting all that data for something. They collecting all them search histories for something. You gotta think about it. They know everything you searched on the internet. Every random thought you've ever had that you looked up.
How fast it took you to click, which links are you click the most.
Which one you clicked at, which one you stopped at, how long you stopped at looking at it. They know all that shit. They literally know your thought process. That's literally your thought process. When you looking up some shit, that's how you think about it. They know your whole thought process. They know your brain. That's how they can build shit, algorithms that, you feel me, are reminiscent of your thought process.
Yeah,
that's just sick. That's just sick, bro. When you think about it.
What y'all got planned for Christmas?
I'm going to my people crib today. We be doing like a little shit on Christmas Eve, so I'm going to my people crib after this. That's about it. Kick shit.
You got a tree and shit? You gonna do for actual Christmas Day?
No, I ain't got no tree. I finally got my art up on the walls. I feel good about that. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga got some plants, some art and shit.
I got plants. Hey,
plants.
I'm a whole plant deity,
folks. You going crazy?
A plant deity.
I'm a whole plant deity. That's my Christmas cheer right now.
Shit, Quay, what we do last year? I think we had like a 12-hour stream last year playing video games, dog.
On Christmas?
It was either on Christmas or the day after. I think it was on Christmas though, low key though.
It might have been Christmas night.
Nah, I think we definitely did in the morning and at night.
Maybe so.
We're playing Warzone in the morning. We hop on the VR and then we switch from the VR to Warzone again.
Yeah, bro, that shit had me so dizzy that damn.
You gotta get the motion sickness shit, and then you be decent.
That's what I'm saying.
Because that shooting game on there fun as hell.
Well, that
bitch had me so hit, bro.
Boy, I was in that bitch. Woo!
My stomach was in knots, bro. I thought I was gonna throw up. I was dizzy as hell.
I was going to throw up, boy. I had to take that bitch off instantly.
That damn shooting game. Well, y'all got anything else y'all want to get to? Y'all want to get to song of the week?
I think we can get to song of the week. I don't really have no other.
I ain't got nothing else that's pressing.
So what's your song for the week? My song for the week.
Matter of fact
is go ahead.
Matter of fact, you know, life is all about who speaks life into you. You feel me? So, and that could be, you feel me, regular people, you know what I'm saying, in your life that speak into your life. Or it could be the music you listen to, right? You know what I'm saying? What inspires you, right? And so this record that I'm about to share with you guys is one of those records that speaks life into you. You see what I'm saying? In terms of in terms of, you feel me, if you want to feel inspired, you feel me, if you feel like you have a big dream that you want to accomplish, and it's a bit daunting. You see what I'm saying? This record right here.
This nigga got paid. God damn.
Literally, dog. What's the name of the fucking song, Ty?
It's not payola. All right. The name of the record is by I'm not sure how to say the last name. Dear Celius. Dear.
How the fuck how you spell it?
Dear Dear Celius. Silas.
Wait. I'm
Dear Silas.
Silas. That's the name. That's the artist's name. The name of the record is Big Dreams.
Big Dreams.
You feel me? I'm past the vibes this week. This week, I want to get the streets hope, and so that's the record.
What's the name of the song?
Big Dreams.
Big. I don't even see. It's not on Apple Music.
It is on Apple Music. I literally just listened to it.
I found it. I see it.
Big Dreams.
I swear. I think
it's not about the vibes today.
All of the users will know. All of the listeners will know whose songs is who, and they're all gonna know every single song you put on here.
Good, because every song ain't about the vibes, man. Sometimes you got to do something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to give it.
That's fine. No, right? That's your Steez. That's it. Hey.
My song of the week is "One of Us" by Joey Badass off the 2000 album.
I love that.
Larry June.
That's a great one. I'm gonna follow up that same Larry June type flow. I got Private Valet. That's gonna be my song of the week.
By who?
Larry June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, I watched Bro Tiny Does. That shit was low key decent as hell. I don't know why I ain't got no views.
I didn't even know he had one.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was decent. He had a live band. So he had like 3 guitars. I'm a sucker for guitars, so I'm a sucker for a good guitar. He had 3 guitars.
You know I love a good guitar.
You feel me? A guitar, and I love a good saxophone too. He ain't have no saxophone on it, but I do fuck with a good saxophone. I don't know if I told you, I went to a jazz bar recently.
How was that?
Shit decent. It's decent as fuck, bro. It's giving that grown and sexy vibe for sure.
It's giving that grown and sexy vibe.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? The old folks in there. It's some older folks in there. But it's a vibe though. It's chill. You feel me? They got drinks. They got food. You know what I'm saying? The band was black. I fuck with that. I love a black band. You know?
That's cute.
Yeah, it's decent. Oh.
Damn.
Get your ass.
You feel me?
I think that is it. We will be back next week for the
Merry Christmas.
year-ending pod.
Merry Christmas.
Look at us.
Happy holidays. Happy
fucking holidays.
Kwanzaa,
Hanukkah,
Christmas.
Today, tomorrow, yesterday.
Whatever you got. Spend some time with your family for whether you celebrate holidays or not. At least kick it with your people.
Kick it with the folks.
And that's all we got.
Well, shout out to Derrick Rose for having his wife and his baby mama in matching pajamas.
Shout out to that. That boy, he Lou Will vibes over there, dog. Shout out to him.
And I thought that keeping
bring D Rose home, man. I heard that was a rumor. Bring him home, man.
Bring D Rose to the crib. Boy, they went crazy when he was when he made that bucket.
Wait, I know we said we was done. But I gotta ask y'all this. I gotta ask y'all this. What's y'all have y'all heard the Nick Cannon conspiracy?
No.
Gee, so motherfuckers saying that he got some type of rare blood, like some type of rare condition that he can only accept blood from like somebody who's like his kin. So he popping out all these kids, so he got constant supply of blood if anything was to happen. Because he got special blood.
But you know what? With all these kids he's having, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. Don't nothing shock me no more, honestly. So that wouldn't surprise me.
His like a vampire.
Is Nick Cannon a vampire?
That's what I'm saying, bro. What if he is? Bro? He milking his kids.
Milking the kids is fucking insane.
That's a fucking sentence. Okay.
That's what he doing, isn't that? He taking their blood. I don't know. I don't know if he's doing that. That's just a conspiracy. I don't know.
So it's rumors.
Yeah. Something read online.
But it was just crazy. I just wanted to hear what y'all might think about it. That was some crazy shit.
Wild.
It's life can only get weirder, so it's like I can never say that that couldn't happen.
I don't put shit past no one at this point, dog.
Yo, you know they've proven scientifically that anything can happen.
They didn't have to prove it for me to know that.
Yeah.
No, but that is like the quantum computing. They've proven that anything can possibly happen. Anything can happen, and anything can happen. Literally everything happens until it's observed. Everything and nothing happens. You have to observe it for it to be true. So anything could be true.
Anything
if you observe it.
Anything could be true. Name of this episode. Thank y'all for stopping by.
True.
You know where to find us: Spotify, Apple Music, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace,
your
Kick.
mama
What
house.
else we got? Your mama house, your mama's mama house, out the speakers. If you see the front dogs on the porch or whatnot, whatever they say, you know, I'm upstairs knocking on boots, fucking.
No, that's actually a good though, man. If you know what video he's talking about, you know what video he's talking about.